Good morning, Northwestern Mutual, Bucks County. It's Wednesday, March 17th. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm excited to spend a couple minutes with you here this morning. I want to spend a few minutes first on recognition. And then if you're interested in more purposeful, more thoughtful prospecting and building COIs, hang on to the end of the video. I'm going to share an exercise with you. First off, I want to thank Stephanie for putting together an awesome video last week. So thanks, Steph, for the encouragement around the contest we have going on and for the recognition. I appreciated it. So let's jump into some recognition. So first off, we have leading all of not only our office, but 047 in lives was Jason Olinsky and Tony with 7 lives and over 7,000 a premium for the week. Congratulations. Jason and Tony also brought in over $330,000 of new AUM. So congrats on a really well-rounded week. Next is Ron Lonnie. Ron brought in 2 lives on over 5,700 a premium. Congrats, Ron, to you and your team. Mike Villari with 1 life and 2,400 a premium. Great average size case. Michael Bergman and team 2.75 lives on over 2,000 a premium. Michael and team brought in $115,000 of new AUM. Felix and Pam, 5 lives, 2,000 a premium. Jay Bergman and team, 2.25 lives, but over $1 million of new AUM just last week. Jay and his team brought in over $21 million last year, and they're off to a great start already. Congratulations. Simi on the board with 1 life. And as I'm having conversations with many of you, I'm hearing about great inventory right now, some exciting cases on the horizon, so congratulations. I want to talk a little bit about a COI and a prospecting opportunity. So a few weeks ago, I asked a member of the Goodwin Wright team to join my leadership monthly call with John Rule, Kristen Helm, Jen Leader, Felix, and Stephanie. And the intention of this was I wanted to learn a little bit more about the law of attraction, which is something that John Wright, the managing partner in Atlanta, does with all of his advisors and his leadership team, really about how to effectively prospect. So here's the exercise. Take out a piece of paper, and I'm going to walk you through this right now. So first thing I want you to do is I'd like you to list 10 of your COIs. List your top 10 COIs. Second thing you're going to do, and you may need to watch this back on replay because I'm going to go a little fast here with the instructions. Second thing you need to do is I want you to write down or put a check mark next to that person if you have seen them for a prospecting meeting in the last 90 days. And then third, I want you to put another check if that person knows your ideal prospect. In other words, if I bumped into them in town, and I said, "Oh, you know Russ Romano? Do you know Russ's ideal prospect?" If so, put a check. So if you aced this, you'd have 30 points. 10 COIs, you saw them all in the last 90 days, and they all know your prospect, your ideal prospect. If you were like most people, you probably scored a 10, a 12, a 13, a 14. So now we have a baseline test. Now we have a baseline number. And my challenge to you is to first figure out who are your top 10 COIs. It could be a parent, a sibling, a spouse, a great client, somebody in the community. Second, I want you to then reach out to each one of those people to schedule a COI somewhere in the next 30 days. And then lastly, you need to ensure that you're prepared for that meeting so that they know exactly who your ideal candidate, your ideal prospect is. Then what do? In 90 days from now, you score yourself again. And hopefully you went from maybe a 17 to a 25, or hopefully, of course, you're at a 30. The leadership team and I are actively working on this, and we're going to continue to score our numbers. And I look forward to hopefully hearing from many of you who are going to move forward with this exercise and put it into practice. So I hope that was helpful. I wish each and every one of you a fantastic week. Finish March strong. We have 2 more months left in the awards year and 2 more months left to finish with the best grid rate you possibly can. So if there's anything I could help with, please see me or a member of the leadership team. Go Bucks.